And now it's official. Welcome back. Today's Power Legs. I hope you know what you're in for. I'm a little scared. How about you?
I'm always scared.
Brother. Well, it smells lovely in here. We just had the privilege to get the gym cleaned by a lovely local business crew. Small little family operation. They did a killer job. And we're kind of preparing to get some people in here soon. Carefully, of course. All you need today is a wall and some type of bottle thing that has a closed top. Ideally, the top and bottom are flat and standable. I got my Haterade Zero. Adam is a little more forward thinking, brought his sustainably reusable situation. Make sure you have those things and the wall. And we are jumping. Ideally, if you don't care for the jumps, we will give you alternates. So don't worry, that's optional. However, if there's a place in your domicile where there's a wall and an area where you feel comfortable jumping, then go to that spot now. You dig? Cheers to you right off the bat as people trickle in. And just a reminder, this and every single workout we've done before, today is number 78. All of them are near full hours. All of them are an outpouring of our knowledge, experience, care for our community, heart. And it's all there free for anybody who's watching this and your friends, your family, people you don't know, whatever. So we're happy to have all those things there for everybody. And feel free to share, okay? That's what it's here for. Every single person out there who can benefit from this. Whether you love us, whether you hate us, whether you're somewhere in the middle, a little goodness, a little positivity, a little boost of health, and putting our minds on something constructive and in a safe, healthy, forward-thinking way. It's going to take everybody's state and elevate it just a little bit. All right. Think of the worst people you know. Maybe a dose of this can help them climb up the ladder towards a little more light. All right. So it's out there for everybody. You dig? We love you. And if there's anything else, as always, if there's anything else we can do to be of service to you, maybe we don't know you, maybe we do, maybe you know somebody who does need some help who we don't know. If our capability covers the situation, we're on it, all right? So hit us up, let us know. Cheers, let's work legs. You feel me? Very, very simple warm up, but we'll have some fun with it. Ready? Whoa. Stand up. Very smoothly first, we're gonna do 10 squats, 10 fake deadlifts. Get all the hips and the hamstrings and all that good stuff warmed up. You feel me? And you don't need the bottle. I don't know why I grabbed that. You can put it down. You can hang on to it. Whatever feels right for the time. And you see we got this side angle going on today. That means we're going to use the wall. We're going to use it in a taxing fashion. I apologize right off the bat. It's going to be quite difficult. Just letting you know ahead of time. I have no idea how many that is, so we'll do 5 more. 5, 4, getting as low as possible. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Now to hit the hamstrings. A little knee bend for comfort, for shock absorption. Flat back. Back of the neck is long. And we're going to slide. And when I say back of the neck is long, I mean this. Chin forward. Don't look up. Back of the neck is long. We'll do the same thing with a lot of our jumps today. Come up. When we get to the top, we're squeezing the cheeks. Hold something. And then calf raise also. Sweet. Slide. Come on up. Cheek squeeze. Calf raise. You did. Come on up. Squeeze and raise. Additional challenge today would be doing this with no shoes. So fuck it.
I'm not making that commitment yet.
We will be putting our feet a little bit on the wall. That's optional. You don't have to make contact, but we will get close. So because I kind of want to make some contact, I'm taking the shoes off. Also, to make those jumps as difficult as possible, I'm getting rid of the shock absorption that the shoes add. So I really have to pay attention to the smoothness of my landings. If you're one to have fear with your knees and your hips, maybe that's a good thing for you because it's going to, again, force you to soften the landings, thereby making it gentler on the joints above the ankle. One last time. Yeah. Perfect. All right, we got the bottle now. Here's Sitch. I have a minute on the clock. During that minute, the bottle is on the floor, balanced. We're on one leg. I'm bending over to flip it and stand it on its other side, and I come back up to grab my knee to finish the movement. I go back down again, I flip it to put it on its other flat side, and I continue. Now, if only one standable side is on your bottle, you can just pick it up, flip it, set it back down on that flat side. However, it's kind of fun to have a small cap on the top. Tougher balance. So if you got that situation, it's ideal. Let's go. 1 minute. Pick a leg to start with. Of course, we will do the other leg. Begin. The game is on. Grab the knee, and we proceed. It doesn't need to look or feel like a perfect one-legged deadlift. You can round your spine, whatever you gotta do. Focus on the task at hand and tolerate the continuous tension on that standing leg.
Thanks for grabbing that knee, boy.
Oh, thanks. Always good to have Adam here to check me when I forget stuff. Or completely omit sets of work. We've all seen that happen in the recent past. Relax. Here we go, other side in 3, 2, get to balancing. There it is. What does the knee grab do? But force us to get all the way upright and finish our range. Add a little glute squeeze. We always like a little more range of motion. Always. And forever. Ten seconds left.
If you're a real pro, you could do the bottle flip and land it.
Oh,
While you're down there.
relax. He's getting saucy. I don't know if I've ever done that, let alone successfully. And this is a great time to set up your camera and get some Instagram footage of you somehow doing this.
It's too much. Just like that.
Yeah,
Sound
apparently, just, I don't know, can we? Man. Isn't there like a certain amount of liquid that's
Yeah, you need this.
less? This is too full.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Was 1 minute enough?
No.
Great. 90 seconds. Get back to that first leg. Begin. 90 seconds. 90 batteries. That thing.
90 size batteries?
Yeah.
These are like the really, they're bigger than C's. They're like, bigger than like a old school can of film.
Oh, they're cylindrical, right?
Yes. They're like an inch.
Like you would put it in a big flashlight.
Yeah, or like one of those old Casio keyboards that took like 12.
Word all the way across the
Yeah.
top. Yeah. Damn. Shout out to Casio keyboard.
Shout out.
Casio.
Sponsor us.
The DB88.
Yeah.
30 more seconds. What I guess they have watches, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm happy with my little baby watch. My women's Ironman triathlon watch. Allie, if you're watching out there, I know you hate on my baby watch.
Just a hating all the baby watches.
Relax, my little baby watch. And I told you, I'm insecure about my wrist size. So I wear this baby watch to make my forearms look way bigger. Other side, 90 seconds, begin! This is it for warm-up, so enjoy your last frolic in the field of daisies before we go to hell together. Maybe that was a little drastic. We're here to have fun, right? But also share, a little bit of challenge. Voluntary challenge. That is. 1 minute left. Already burning. Oh my goodness, that lower leg though. Flip it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, brother. 20 seconds, please. Help.
Out.
Those baby cows. Wow. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. It's over. Take a sip, shall we? You burned it, I think. Cheers, everybody. Okay. It's fairly basic, but not easy. We're going to have several different styles of jumps, and we'll show you each one as we go. First one, we'll start with the basic vertical jump with the arm swing, deadlift style, bent over the waist. Let me show you slow-mo. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Jeff says the gym looks spectacular.
Fabulous.
Appreciate you guys. This is jump style number 1. Arm swing back, bend over at the waist, a little bit of knee bend for shock absorption. We swing the arms forward, we straighten the knees, we flex the glutes, and we calf raise. And if we do it quickly enough, we'll leave the ground just a little bit. All right. 10 reps, fast as we can, as powerful as we can sustain for 10. And because it's warm-up set, that's probably not going to be anywhere near your actual maximum. I'll show you a couple. legs up. Note that arm swing. You'll get to see two different bodies doing it. The quietest landings, the gentlest landings. I don't want to see over the airways any of this. All right, make sure you drop into the start position every single rep. If you don't want to jump, you're just going to do the movement with the calf raise. You're going to do it with some aggressive speed. 10 reps. Here we go. Now we go to the wall. And I need the timer because it's getting nasty. Oh no. So this is our one-legged wall sit. Everything else about the wall sit is the same. We're just going to lift one leg. So you're going to set up your regular wall sit. Go ahead. Please demonstrate, sir. Look at that, nice and low. We kind of want 90-degree knees and hips. So even if you can get lower once we warm up a little, that's going to be nice. And then we're not going to move that extra leg anywhere. We're just going to let it hover above the floor. Perfect. From that far away, you barely saw him move because all he's doing is floating one leg. We have a 15-second timer, then a 5-second rest, then a 15-second timer again. 3 rounds of that. So we're going to do right leg lift for 15 seconds. Once we hear the bell, both legs drop, and we spend a moment with 2 legs. Then the next bell, the other leg lifts for 15, and then drop. And again, and drop, and again, and drop. And a third and final round on each leg, 15 seconds per leg, 5 seconds in between. Try not to change your height in between those rounds. We ready? Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, pick a leg to lift, 3, and begin. 15 seconds here. Should be heavy, but next round we're going to go lower to make it heavier. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 2 legs. And feel free to use your hands to reload. And the other leg lifts now. 15 seconds on the other side. Woo. Maybe I don't want to go any longer. And 2 feet. And 3, 2, 1. Lift that first leg. Back to the beginning. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both. And then we lift the other leg in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sweating like crazy. Already. Even with that AC on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop. Lift that first leg in 3, 2, 1. Third and final pair before we move forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg will lift to finish this sequence and lift. Just kidding. Now, of course, the higher up we are, the lighter it's going to be. So just choose the challenge you're willing to take on. Realize we're doing this for 10 rounds today. And relax. Last move we do in the sequence before we get back to our next jump. We're facing the wall. We're once again on one leg. So the heart rate's beating. We're going crazy. We got to calm it down and make it smooth. We're going to use the tip of the toe to draw the numbers 1 through 5 on the wall. And on that other leg, we'll draw the numbers 6 through 10. So if you got shoes on, either be really gentle with the wall. We don't want to make any marks, especially on grandma's wallpaper. Grandma's wallpaper must respect. You got it. So you can either take the shoe off or just hover the foot close to the wall and draw that thing in the air. All right? Pick a leg to start with, 1 through 5.
Fancy ones, fancy sevens.
Always, you heard the man. Let's go. The bigger the numbers, the better. And if you think this is easy and takes too little time, wait till we get to double digits. 7 seconds. Or wait, I missed a 6. 7.
Q7.
The cutest 7. Don't forget that.
Crosswalk.
9s. And 10. Oh, lovely. Glasses are coming off.
I'm already.
You know it's real. Okay.
Already sweating.
Frogger jumps are next. We have 10. This is where we go squat style and we tap the floor with our hands. Ideally, when we come down for the squat, the feet are flat, but if the heels come up, it's all good. Today's focus is that power, of course. So we would be here. Don't worry about the arm swing. In fact, I push the ground away a little bit. All right. Hip width feet are slightly wider, more like your squat. Let's get 10. Round 2 begins. All right, you know what's next. A few rounds of wall sits. It's going to be the end of us here. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, as low as you want to be. In 3, 2, 1, lift the leg. Let it hover. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Hands, 2 feet. And other side. Up. But out. And make sure you're low enough to feel a challenge, but not so low they're going to completely fail. We don't want to fail just yet. And 2 hands. Next bell, lift that leg. Cycle 2 of 3. Wow. Dude.
You want to go 10 rounds?
Yep.
This is man crazy.
Here we go. Other side. Huh. 3, 2, 1. Both. Other side and up. Let's go. That was it though. Googly boy. 3, 2, 1. Save. Cycle 3. Here we go. Oh. 3, 2, 1. And that other side to finish.
Activity completed.
What? Was that it?
Must have been.
I guess that was it. I'm counting wrong. Anywho, you know what time it is. Draw the numbers. Hit me. This means 11 to 15. Through 15 on one. 16 through 20 on the other. I don't care the order. Fancy 11. Better make all those ones fancy. It's a lot of fancy ones. 13. 14. 15. 6. On that other leg, 16 through 20.
Q to 7, you over to C.
You better. Great. Now we got narrow jumps. Back to the deadlift style, but we're trying to keep our feet together this time. Everything the same, nice power, smooth landings. Full extension. Let's get 10. Great, to the wall. Let's go. Don't worry, Nassim, I'm not miscounting. I had the objective tool right here. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The game is on. And we play.
You know, I always knock on the fridge before I open it. Just in case the salad's dressing.
2 feet. And how nice he distracted me from my pain. Yeah. Pretty good. Jeff, I know you like that one. Come on. And 2 feet. Cycle 2. Here goes. Four, 3, 2, 1. And other side. Totally up to you how heavy you want this to be. I think I see some laugh emojis from Jeff. Success. Success, my friend. 2, 1. Good. 2, 1. Oh. Baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. This will be it. Four, 3, 2, 1. Hop out of there. Beautiful.
Activity completed.
Beautiful. What we got?
20, 30? Yeah.
20 to 30. Draw those numbers. Get them. The distance away from the wall is up to you. I guess I didn't need to draw 20.
I draw 22.
This is 22.
I feel dyslexic. I'm drawing with my left foot because I'm right-handed.
Oh, totally, yeah. The left foot drawing is straight.
It's a weird drawing sequence.
It was a lot easier to draw with the boat pose with 2 feet.
Yeah.
You're right, this is very strange coordination-wise when you have your offside drawing. I would guess, however, that these numbers look better than if I were to have written them with my left hand.
Yeah.
And 30. Beautiful. All right, and we got wide jumps. Very horse stance, like. Nice wide feet, so we're not going to go as high. Looks something like this. Make sure the knees bend out. Arms do nothing. Keep them in place. Let's get 10. Go as low as you want to go. Disallowing this. We want the knees to go sumo. Let's get 10. Point those toes. Great. To the wall. Don't know what to do. One-legged sits. Jeff said he wrote the joke down for later use.
That was for everybody. No copyright.
In 5,
It's open source.
3, 2, 1. 15-second isometrics. 15's enough when it's heavy, as it should be here. 3, 2, 1. And relax. And we lift. Stay calm. Realize we're building strength, so it should feel heavy. Power is in the title, I believe, of today's workout. The experience should feel that way. Three, 2, 1. Head up. Oh. Mondo Lego. Final cycle. Spin.
Spin.
Other side. Finish the cycle. Here we go. Get them. Three, 2, 1, and drop. Beautiful. 31 to 40, is this right? So we're going to number 100 on the wall. That should give us a nice constant feeling of where we're at in the workout. Thirty-six on the other leg.
Cutest 7.
The cutest. And that big old 40. Awesome. Awesome. Now we got superhero landing jumps. That's where we're tip of the toes to the back of the heel, like so. We're gonna go touch the floor and be very gentle with the backside knee. Very, very gentle with that. We're gonna use the arm swing. We're gonna jump up, double calf raise. In the air, we're gonna scissor the feet and switch. We'll come down on the other side. Notice, front foot is flat, back foot, heel is up. They look like this. All right, not a big spread, so it shouldn't be very difficult to do the swap in the air. 5 per side, A, B, 10 total. Give me the 10. Gentle on that back knee. Only jump if you want to. Otherwise, just do the squat version. we go on the wall. In 10. I'm setting up a little higher this time as I'm starting to fail. Feel free to join me. Game on. Drenched. 4, 3, 2, 1. Double it up as I scoot higher. And lift. Oh boy. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, we're up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it and swap it in 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Double it up. Go. Sweating. Seide. Hop off. Very good. Let's draw those numbers. What we got?
We got 41 to 50, right?
I totally skipped one wall sit. Don't tell Adam.
He did, I didn't say anything.
Fuck it, let's get in there. Last leg. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not nearly as bad when it's not in sequence. All right, 41 to 50. Let's get to our halfway point. Crush it. Big numbers, high up on the wall. Cross those fours. Three fours in a row, that's fun. Okay, so I have 3 5s in a row too. And all of them. Until he gets 100. Okay. One more jump variation before we loop back to the beginning. Here we have our twisting in the sky. You can go 90 degrees, you can go 180 degrees. I'll try 180s. Think of the vertical jump format, but once we land, we're a little bit wider, and we land with both arms off to one side. And then we come up as we swing the arms. We should 180 in the sky. We'll land over here. If you got any LCL, MCL recent injury, be very, very careful. Actually, everybody be very, very careful. But especially if you have twisty knee stuff, maybe forego this one. Totally up to you. I'll show you a couple. Start over here. Both hands to one side. Come up. Spot the ground. Simple. Think of 2 separate elements. One is the vertical jump. The other is the rotation. The lower body only does the vertical. The upper body creates the rotation. So try not to do anything like that with your legs to make the twisting happen. 10 total. Let's go. Perfect. To the wall. Let's go. In 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get your rest. Here we go. Build and condition. 3, 2, 1. Cycle 2. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. The games continue. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. Last lift. Go. Three, 2, 1. Good. Draw those numbers. What we got?
51 to 60.
51 to 60. Let's get it in. Showing us we're well past halfway now.
Cute 7.
The cutest of sevens.
What you should do?
What?
Let's get one of those, like, UV reactive, like, walls that you saw at kids' museums, and then you give people laser pointers on their feet.
Laser pointers on their, that sounds like some Dr. Evil shit. Freaking laser beams attached to their heads. We're back to our regular jumps. Let's begin. Cycle 7. 10 reps. Aggressive, high up, smooth landings, big arm swing. Get up there. Hit the wall. In 10, 9, 3, 2, 1. I went like 1 inch lower this time, and it feels a world of difference. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Wowzer. Three, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Disgusting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang in there, keep moving. Last big cycle. Sveti. Crispy.
Vicky.
Delicate.
Vitaly.
We're talking about croissants. Three, two, one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got it. You know what to do? Where are we at?
61 to 70.
6170. 61. Keep. 62. 63. 64. 65. There's that triple. 60. 6. 60.
Q7.
The cutest. 68. 69.
Nice.
420.
Q to 70.
We got our Frogger jumps. Froggers. Here we go. 10 of them. Touch the floor. Quiet landings.
I don't want to go to the wall.
It's not working.
I don't want to go to the wall.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Got him. Three, 2, 1. I never loved two-legged wall sits so much in my life. What a nice, relaxing position. It's all relative.
What's even nicer?
A chair. Hell yeah. Two, 1. Get 'em. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1. 3, 2, 1. Cycle 3 coming up. I've got the pruny fingertips because I'm sweating so much. Final segment.
Slowly sliding down. It's getting harder.
4, 3, 2, 1. What we got?
71 to 80.
You heard him. Cute sevens. So many cute sevens.
We get to do 3 cute 7s in a row this round.
Cute is over though, bruh. My numbers are getting so sloppy. Let's clean them up. It's a triple. Narrow jumps, feet together, arm swing. Give me 10. Power is in the title. Act accordingly.
No.
And 10.
No.
If you're dying, just do them higher up. That's what I'm gonna do. 3, 2, 1. Game on. Other side. Coming up. Cycle 2. Other side. Drop it. Pop it. Cycle 3. Four, 3, 2, 1. Last segment on this one. Here we go. That's nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, what are the numbers?
81 to 90.
Getting close. Let's get them. Getting sloppy.
3/8.
It's a lot of loops.
A lot of loopies.
All right, this is it. Cycle 10.
Sumo style. Oh no. Let me do the switchy ones.
You want to do the switchy ones?
Superhero ones.
Okay.
Let's do those ones.
Those are probably the most complex.
They're the hardest in my opinion.
Let's get it. By popular demand, which means Adam's request. Superhero landing. So here to there to there. Very gentle with that back legs, knee as it is deep. Give me 10. Last set of jumps. Make them hot.
Oh wow, those are hard. I didn't choose that.
Excellent. Final wall sit. In 10, 9, 8. Make these difficult, because this is the last time we're hitting it for a while. Right. And this should be the calmest approach yet. We're the most fatigued, the most worn down. We've lost focus, maybe. Let's get back to center. Prove to ourselves that we built mental endurance during this. Turn that intent dial back up if it got lazy like mine did. I'm going lower. Maybe you join me. Here we go. Get calm for the final set. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stick with it. We're almost there. Halfway with this. Calm. Breathe. Three, 2, 1. Final cycle of heavy work. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it is, last 15 seconds of this. Make it hot. Make it focused. Make it calm and smooth and powerful at the same time. 4, 3, 2. Oh, I was even. What we got?
Activity completed.
We got 90 to 110.
Let's hit it. Final set of stuff.
I just doubled it, 10 per side.
What?
90 to 110.
All right, we might as well. No sloppy numbers though. So we'll do 91 to 100 on the first leg, and 101 Dalmatians to 110 on the other. Because we work through the finish, always. Ooh. If you did smaller numbers like me, you're probably to that 100. Stability to the last one.
Teaching ourselves that calmness. No finishers. Because we're already finished. Wow. Cheers. Oh, that was awesome. Great way to push the week forward. I realize you chose to spend this hour doing this with us. You will benefit. But everything else you're doing right now for the betterment of yourself, for your neighbors, strangers, the community, the world, it's also very worthy of your time. So thanks for giving us this amount of time. We hope you boosted your health and well-being a lot from it. And you can use it as a tool for other people too. Remember, you can share this for free. It's always up. And whatever you're going to do the rest of today for your benefit and for that of others, we condone it. Use your time productively and wisely for yourself, for everybody. Might as well go get to it. All right. We love you guys. Those watching, those not watching. Peace. See you tomorrow.